Hello friends, it's Becca from Becca Books and Bujo, and today I'm playing my January TBR game. I am so excited to be back playing my deck of TBR game. Thank you to Maddi from Books with Maddi for the inspiration for this game. I haven't played this game since, I believe, my June TBR, and I failed my June TBR miserably. I fell into a huge reading slump. If you didn't see my last video of creating my January bullet journal setup, you would have heard that we moved, I was pregnant, my husband and I both started new jobs, and so it was a crazy end of the year last year. And so with that, I put Deck of TBR on hold, and you can see I'm in a new setup here. It's not quite how I want it yet, but we'll get there. So anyway, I am just gonna jump right in and play my January deck of TBR. I'm going to choose 5 cards this month, and there are also some other books I hope to get in here, so if they don't get in on my deck of TBR, I will share them at the end, what I hope to read for the month. So a couple of things with the board. I need to replace this 4 of Spades prompt here, and I will replace it with baby pick. I hope I don't get that one because my baby is at daycare today. But speaking of another baby, do you want to see my new baby? This is Mabel. Say hi, Mabel. Say hello. This is Mabel Ray. She's a week and 2 days old. Anyway, and then I also need to replace the bomb book. You probably can't really see it over there, but it says Harry Potter et la Coupe de Feu, which is the 4th Harry Potter book in French. I have about 20 pages left of that. It was a goal of mine to read it in 2021. For 2022, I will hope to read the 5th book in French. And so I'm going to replace that one with a different bomb book. I'm running out of bomb books because I actually read a couple of them at the end of the year last year. Oops. So A Tree Grows in Brooklyn is my bomb book for this month. And I think we will go ahead and start. So I've got my cards that have pictures of me and Willie from our engagement photo session. Ta-da. And let's see what the first card is. A 3 of Clubs. 3 of Clubs is any book. That's awesome. I'll take it off. Any. That's great. Okay, so I would like to pick The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. I will put it right up here. I am going to be listening to that one on Scribd. That is a really great start to my January TBR. Okay, let's replace that prompt with Mom Pick. So I would have to call my mom. She'd have to pick something for me. My mom and my sister are the ones that I do a lot of reading recommendations with. Okay, so I'm not going to shuffle. My next card is a 5 of Spades. Start a new series. Okay. I think I'm going to do it. I just have to find it. I am going to be reading the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I'm pretty sure there are 3 books. Yep. The Obelisk Gate and The Stone Sky. I've heard so much about this series, and I'm really looking forward to starting it. I hope I like the world as much as everybody else does. So that is the 5th season. My second pick for January. Alrighty. Oh, gotta replace the prompt. This is so fun. I'm happy to be back. A 4+ word title. And my next card is a 4 of Diamonds. Okay, 4 of Diamonds is a friend pick. And so what I'm gonna do for this one, because I don't have anybody like ready or set, I have a whole shelf on one of my bookshelves that is books that people have lent me. So I'm going to read one of those. I just have to go find one. Be right back. So I wanted to get a mystery or thriller in here, and so this was a recommendation from my sister, who is also my good friend, The Night Swim by Megan Golden. I haven't heard much about it, don't know much about it, but It's a thriller. A true crime podcast host covering a controversial trial finds herself drawn deep into a small town's dark past and a brutal crime that took place there years before. So that is my third pick. Right, card number 4 is a Jack. Perfect. A Jack is a book of the month. And I don't replace these prompts, but this is perfect because I am also participating in Books and Lala's buzzword. So each month she puts out a word that you have to include in one of the titles of the books that you read, and I have a perfect book of the month for this. What's Mine and Yours by Nema Coster. The buzzword is the 5 W's plus how, who, what, where, when, why, and how. So I'm choosing what in What's Mine and Yours for my Jack book of the month. And I have one more card to pull. A 7 of Spades. I don't know what to do with this one. Released this year in 2022. I don't have anything released in 2022. Can I cheat and do 2021? Okay, friends, I'm gonna cheat because we're only 4 days into 2022. I'm gonna pick a book that was released in 2021, which is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I've heard so much about this book, and I'm excited to read another romance on my list. This one is about a fake relationship between a workaholic scientist and her partner in the lab. And so I'm excited to read this one. I've heard this one is so good, and I just saw on Goodreads that the average rating is like 4.54 or something. It's huge. So I'm excited to read that one. Let's get my 5 cards, or my 5 books, so I can show you. For Any, I don't have that one, but it is on Scribd, and that is The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. I've got The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin, which is starting a series. I've got a friend pick, which is The Night Swim by Megan Golden. For Book of the Month pick, I have What's Mine and Yours by Nema Coster. And for released this year, last year, 2021, I have The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. So I am so excited to read these books. And luckily I got the buzzword on there, so that's not that's not another book that I need to add, but a couple of other books that I would like to read this month, or at least start. I'm hoping to read, like I said earlier, the 5th book of Harry Potter in French, and so I'd like to get a certain chunk of it done. I'm gonna figure out the average pages per month to read. So that is one book I hope to read, not all of it, but at least a 12th of it. And then I also want to finish some books that I didn't finish last year in 2021, those being Maisie Dobbs by Jacqueline Woodson and The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I got about halfway through them and then hit that reading slump. I think they were on my June deck of TBR game. So hoping to finish those possibly this month. And then another one I'd like to read is Dear Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen, my husband got this for me the next day after I gave birth to our daughter as a push present. I was joking that I hadn't gotten any books for Christmas, which was crazy, and so then on the 27th, she was born on the 26th, he got me Dear Evan Hansen from Target. So hopefully I can read that one this month too. Those are my books for the month of January. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below what books you hope to complete in the month of January, or which books you are most excited for me to read in the month of January. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!